Want to get rid of test anxiety easily and quickly? Welcome to Ace Any Test, helping thousands eliminate test anxiety easily and conveniently so you can take tests with confidence and peace of mind. I'm Craig Merriweather. If you or a loved one struggles with test anxiety, know that you're not alone, and there are research-proven methods for eliminating test anxiety from your life. Now, of course, test anxiety can come in many forms. There's obviously the written test, but also an oral defense in front of an academic committee, or an audition if you're an actor or a musician, a job interview, giving a speech or presentation, whether in front of a small meeting of 5 people, in front of a classroom full of 30 people, or an audience of 500. Now, test anxiety is characterized by feelings of fear, apprehension, anxiety, and self-doubt, leading up to or even during the exam, of course. And this stress, worry, and fear is not only hinders academic performance, but also undermines confidence and self-belief. However, by addressing and eliminating test anxiety, you can experience a profound transformation in the feelings of nervousness and anxiousness, as well as being able to boost your confidence. Now, test anxiety can manifest in various ways, including physical symptoms such as sweating or trembling, sweaty hands, rapid heartbeat. And then there are cognitive symptoms like negative self-talk, racing thoughts, and difficulty concentrating. These symptoms impair cognitive function and impair your performance during exams, perpetuating a cycle of stress and self-doubt. Essentially, the more anxious you become, the harder it is to perform well, which then increases your anxiety. So it's this loop that seems to be never ending. So test anxiety and confidence are closely intertwined. When individuals experience test anxiety, they may doubt their abilities, fear failure, be afraid of judgment, and anticipate negative outcomes. This negative mindset undermines that confidence and self-esteem, making it difficult to perform at your best. So why is this connection so strong? When you're anxious, your brain is in a heightened state of alertness, of course. This state, often referred to as a fight or flight stress response, is great for short-term survival. You're hiking and there's a rattlesnake on the trail, or maybe there's that fight out on the street. It's great to have that stress response ready in terms of an emergency, whether it's a natural disaster or a problem in terms of a fight on the street or being attacked by an animal. But it can hinder, of course, your ability to perform well on exam. It causes your mind to focus on the possibility of failure rather than on recalling information and solving problems. So by eliminating test anxiety and the worry, stress, and fear about taking exams, you can significantly boost your confidence and self-esteem. So let's talk about how eliminating test anxiety can actually strengthen confidence. Here are 3 key ways. So you can increase positive self-beliefs by overcoming test anxiety. Individuals can develop a more positive belief in their abilities. And as they learn to manage stress and perform well under pressure, they gain the confidence in their capacity to tackle challenges and succeed academically. Imagine going into an exam room feeling calm and prepared, knowing that you have the skills to handle whatever questions come your way. This positive self-belief not only helps in exams, but also builds a foundation for future successes. You also have the ability to improve your performance. Because without the debilitating effects of test anxiety, individuals can demonstrate their true capabilities to perform in their potential, their full potential on exams. This success reinforces confidence and strengthens the belief that they can overcome obstacles and achieve their goals. So when you see tangible results from your efforts, it reinforces a positive cycle. Confidence leads to better performance, which leads to even more confidence. So it also helps create resilience and coping skills. Overcoming test anxiety requires resilience and effective coping strategies. And as individuals learn to regulate their emotions, manage stress, maintain focus during exams, they develop invaluable skills that translate into other areas of life, further bolstering confidence and self-esteem. These coping skills are not just useful for tests, but they're useful in all sorts of life situations that it helps in handling various challenges in life, whether it's a job interview again, or an audition, a presentation, keynote address, or any high pressure situation. Now, here's some strategies for eliminating test anxiety. Now that we've established how test anxiety can boost your confidence and self-esteem, here are some effective ways of managing it. One is just preparation. The more prepared you are, the less anxious you'll feel. A lot of fear is just the warning signals your subconscious mind is giving you because it feels like you're not prepared well enough. So create a study schedule that breaks down material into manageable chunks and stick to it. Practice with maybe past research papers you've been working on, or maybe there's exams you can find that are pretty close to what you're going to take, whether they're on the internet or maybe you can even ask the teacher for an old exam. So it just builds familiarity and confidence because you know what the material is going to be. There's also relaxation techniques. This is super important because this is training your nervous system to relax. Things like deep breathing, progressive muscle relaxation, mindfulness meditation. Add these to your daily routine, even if it's just 5-10 minutes. These practices can help calm the mind and body, reducing anxiety symptoms, and again, helps train your nervous system. Positive visualization. Visualize yourself succeeding in the exam. Research has shown this actually wires your brain for that success. Olympic athletes do this all the time because it literally wires that success into your brain. Imagine yourself walking into the exam room feeling calm and confident. Picture yourself answering the questions with ease. This positive imagery can help reduce anxiety and improve performance. Then there's just healthy lifestyle habits. Regular exercise, balanced diet, sufficient sleep. These will all help maintain your nervous system so that it's more in the parasympathetic relaxation response, not in the sympathetic stress response. Physical health is closely linked to mental well-being as well, and taking care of your body can significantly reduce anxiety levels. Tons of research about this. Lots of research shows that regular exercise can actually reduce anxiety and depression. So whether it's just walking or you're actually doing some weightlifting in the gym or a martial arts class or a dance class or something, find some way to move your body. And also seek support. Don't hesitate to find support, whether it's from teachers or counselors or therapists or even parents or friends. Sometimes just talking about your fears and concerns can provide a lot of relief and new perspectives on how to handle them. So eliminating test anxiety is not just about improving academic performance. It's about fostering a mindset of confidence, resilience, and self-belief. By addressing the underlying causes of test anxiety and implementing effective strategies for managing stress, you can unlock your full potential and approach exams with renewed confidence, resiliency, and determination. And not just exams, just the challenges of life. Look, I know it's hard to think your way out of a thinking problem. And I know it's hard to feel your way out of a feeling problem. And of course, there's not just one cure-all strategy or technique that will help every single person struggling with test anxiety. But there are many research-proven skills that you can learn that will help you take back control of your stressed-out nervous system and calm a panicked and overwhelmed mind. I struggled myself with anxiety and depression and watched my son struggle with test anxiety. And to help him and finally deal once and for all with my own issues, I spent years researching the strategies, techniques, and skills available to end test anxiety. And once I helped my son and myself find peace of mind and body, I realized I had a toolbox filled with research-proven methods for eliminating test anxiety easily and quickly and conveniently. And to save you a lot of time and heartache, I put them all into a course called Ace Any Test, which you can find more about simply by going to aceanytest.com or clicking the link in the show notes. As we wrap up today's episode, please understand that test anxiety is a common experience shared by many. You are not alone. And by shedding light on this topic and sharing strategies for overcoming it, we can empower individuals to approach exams with confidence and resilience. So thank you for joining me on this journey to ending test anxiety. Remember, you are more than a test score, and your worth is not defined by a single exam. Keep striving, keep growing, and above all, keep believing in yourself. And as my gift to you, go to aceanytest.com, and there you can download for free 5 different recordings to program yourself for confidence. That's for you to have and for you to share. And if you or a loved one struggles with test anxiety, whether you get really nervous before an exam or an audition, a job interview, or giving a presentation or a speech in front of a bunch of people, then check out the Ace Any Test online training program. It's the most comprehensive course for test anxiety relief. There are 12 lessons filled with techniques and strategies for turning off the fight or flight stress response and for building super confidence. There's over 6 hours of video training, over 40 recordings to download and to practice with, and over 20 PDF worksheets to print out so you can have the techniques right in front of you. Thanks again for listening, everyone. Have a great week. And here's to your success in all that you do.